yeah, I do plan on finishing this campaign today. And not the campaign, the scenario at least. The scenario at least. So I've sped it up a bit, but right now this feels maybe too fast. No, it's gonna be fine. First of all, of course, this one has to go. This one has to heal. Or at least try to heal. Then this one. Nice. Means I've got another good chance at breaking through there. But still I need more units to get anywhere. So this one of course. And then I guess another spearman because I need tanks. Tanks are what makes the world go round, or something like that. I heard something. Oh, hi. And thanks for following, although you basically get pinged anyway. So this one gotta go. And because it's daytime, I can deal some decent damage. Take this. And this one has to go. And I kinda have to protect those drakes. So let's do it like this. The dwarves finally get a heal. Yeah. Most of my units don't really need a village anyway. And during daytime those two are just... it's unlikely that they're going to die. So I can just let them tank without being afraid of anyone breaking through. So I want to make sure they don't get through there. So like this. Then I've got a griffin here. And I can afford to take one village from there. So this should be fine. Okay, this one is in danger now. That's dumb, but it is what it is. I think that he still has a good chance at surviving, just that he has a chance of dying, which is something I usually try to avoid. Okay, so he's fine, that's good. Damn it. So taking this small island is obviously gonna take a bit longer than I thought. But whatever. At least it's obvious that I am going to win this fight. Or this island. I'm gonna win the island. Nope, not like this. Actually, yes, like this. I don't want to go there because there are too many units and he might get bogged down and, well, destroyed, which would be bad. Instead, I stick to the safer part of this and taking this over there next. So, village or healer in this case, then ranged unit spreads first. This one, because he's obviously quite exposed there. This one, because he deals enough damage to receive instant kill. And those guys just here. And probably not recruit more units because that's... actually maybe a bit more. Because, well, he has to rely on level 1 units. So I have to train up as many as possible to level 2. This is fine, and fine. Okay, that's everyone. So first of all, I have this one rough that's kinda weakened. This one, which I'd rather see saved. But I can do this as well. And take this one down. First of all, no, I still have to protect them. So I was wondering if I just go there and try to run them down faster. Too bad. It's not a hit. Yep. Be gone. Because if they die, nothing really bad happens. Just revive anyway. So, boom. That's useful. Yeah, that's pretty much all I could want from this. Ranged units still go down because they deal fire damage, and my elites are of course sort of weak to fire damage. So I gotta eliminate them first. This one can go over there now. 20. There, so if he attacks, he has this 20% chance to dodge, nothing more than that. More dwarves. So yeah, this is sort of also just clean up, with the only difference that's like 100 units are left, but I've got all the advantages now. That's a good thing. So I still need more dregs, more to fight on those villages and over there as well. That's the problem. I think I'm gonna take this one out first because, well, he's dangerous. Same for this one. Then this one as well. It's kind of nice when they just move into the water, so I can just tear them down one by one. Those guys need to heal. Pretty sure about that. Damage. I can take that village. That's one. Too bad. And this one gotta go. Very good. Then this one as well. Like the ones that are fighting at this part, I can pretty much leave alone because, well, the dwarves got all the advantages there, so I kind of want them to stay there. And everyone else, well, I do try to tear them down. No. Because, well, at the end of the day, my Spectre is still kind of fragile against ranged units, ranged arc units because of the fire damage. So I don't want this one to tank. I just want this as a damage dealer somewhere. Can't make use of this one yet. I'm not sure if that wreck is gonna make it, and I really hope he does. Same for this one actually. I kinda overextended once more because now it's about night time. Let's see. I certainly do need more units, more drag units at the level list. That works, and this one retreat because too many units are close. Then what the hell am I supposed to do with this? Yep, that's another gap in my defenses. I don't like that. Especially with this one being weakened. So he could technically hold out against them. And he has pretty good chance at surviving. Ah, damn it. So I think this is pretty not pretty good. Okay, so I might lose an arbiter over there. Can I'm willing to risk and sacrifice this one if I can keep this one alive instead. Because this one is of course already level 2 and pretty good on the way to level 3. Good job. So another burner. What was my losses? More burners. And a fighter, if I remember correctly. Yep, fighter. And actually 95 kills, 59 kills already. Damn. I mean, by now it's kind of obvious that if I manage to take this fortress, I will have dealt with a lot of enemies. Because, well, it's almost a whole population I'm killing here. Okay, maybe not only almost, but literally. Oh, I completely forgot that Tillman is right afterwards a Derek, so I didn't have to try to fix up the holes with my Drake units. I could have just leave it to my Dwarvish units. Damn. This so yeah, I did take a break, but it didn't help quite as much as I would have liked to. It's not a full reset. Let's be kind. That's how I would say this. Like, I do think it helped, but I'm obviously still not at full mental capacity. Although maybe I'm a bit unfair there because this is the kind of mistake I... Wait, why did I save there? Just let me delete that save, it was bad habit. Yeah. Just gotta hope that nothing dies now. Except those mages of light, but who cares about them? Yes, the Drake survived, that's nice. And I do finally have broken through some part of the enemy forces. So, did anyone die? Well, didn't pay attention. Nope, no one died. That's good. So the dwarves, once they finally got through they are just taking those villages and heal a bit because, well, they are not in good condition. It's actually impressive how long they just managed to hold out. I want this one to be attacked, but I don't want to attack the village. And just to get him behind it. Nope, that's not an option. So he can still get some rest here. This one over there, this one away as well, because it's a bit too low for comfort. Can he get? He can get over there. Good. So this one, and yeah, this time I'm gonna let the walls fill this hole on the defense. This one comes back. And one more before I'm done with this. Maybe another glider? Or another fighter instead. Gone. Huh. Yeah, I think that could work. Actually, no. I try avoiding them as much as possible while it's night. Yeah, and this one as well. Actually, over there. This one can move on, this one still needs a heal. Okay, that's kind of funny. This one there. Just move that one. Then here. The arc down. And take the villages. There we go. Progress. So I really hope that Talon just doesn't die because I've made this sort of mistake. That would be pretty awkward. Yeah, it is very nice when the Thunder Gurt hits. And yeah, do remember the times when Wesnoth had two ranged strikes. I was playing Legend of the Invincibles back then. Oh, nice survival from that Drake Runner. But like I said, I was I think I was chapter 4 in Legends of the Invincibles, and I had, because I already had Dwarvish Lords, and then I kinda had to replay the campaign because, well, this Dwarvish Lord I had one strike too much, according to mainline. I kinda wish they would have put that update in the development branch. But honestly, I'm not sure if I maybe was playing the development branch at the time. So maybe that's my own fault. I'm not sure anymore. Not sure at all. So those guys, I don't want them. And I want those guys to heal without being, well, getting wrecked during nighttime. So let's back up a little bit and probably take this place soonish. First of all, nope. Yes, that's what I do dare to attack. This one, of course not. Yeah, and I still want that island for my drakes. Actually, how many advancements? 12. Nice. And 60 kills by now. And finally this place is mine. Be gone. Okay, maybe not quite yet, but I'm getting close. Like this one still has to fall. Same for this one. I tried. And this hole is not dangerous because it's almost daytime. This one I want to finish off. And this one I want to remove. This one should go as well. Perfect. Like seriously, this is almost as good as it can be. So this should have been everyone according to the minimap as well. This one still needs to rest. Yeah. It's looking nice. Oh, all trolls are still being dangerous. Whew, I did not expect them to create this much trouble, and I'm pretty glad that he survived. Same as always, basically. Kinda crazy that I've got almost 30 drakes by now. Gone. Be gone. Be gone as well. Right. So, just as a general explanation what I've been doing the whole time, I try to enlarge the front line so I can fight more enemies at once and have a chance of killing more of them at once. Whoops. Which I can do because I've got more advanced units, more high level units. So yeah, as my numbers in strength grows, the size of the front line is supposed to grow as well. Actually, no, this one belongs with them. At least that's the plan. Then finally take that one village over there and take those guys down. Oh, this is awkward, but whatever. It's daytime. They're not a threat at all. Especially not to level 2 and 3 units. So those are fine, and there's nothing else left to do except, well, moving onwards. Right, I have to protect that one. Something I shouldn't forget. So, like this. Tried. And while, of course, I want to remove this one instead of an archer, I have a better chance at removing the archer right now. So I go for that one first. This one still has to go. This one is the same as always, just it worked. Nice. Nifty. Okay, this could have gone better. And just level up this one. Advance it. Not a level up if it doesn't change this level. This one I just want to see gone, so it doesn't well, heal. Yeah. Let's keep going. Oh, their income is still going strong. That's the worst part about this scenario. They just have income forever and ever and ever. They don't run out of troops. There will always be like at least 20 enemies to fight. I kinda don't dare to watch the link you sent in the stream because, well, my Twitch might say this is too much, or my PC might say that it is too much at once, and just disconnect. I'd like to avoid that. And just by the way, you've got to admit, Drake's hitting their attacks is also pretty satisfying, especially during daytime. This one because he's kinda weakened. Just so he can swoop in and do some damage as well. Get the XP. Yep. Looking good. Pretty damn good for me. Fair. I think it might be time to move my units back over there to help with conquering this, because the Drakes have this very well in hand. So, at least my opinion right now. So, yeah. Those guys can of course still head out here and steal a couple of villages. Glad that I could clear that up. one gotta heal somewhere. I think that's all I can get. So the really hard part is over. The rest is just, well, actually it's kind of the same battle as previous turns, just at a different place. That's a problem. And the question is, can I move the place towards the enemy leaders before the turns run out? I mean, that's really literally what the question is. Mm-hmm. Another level 2 unit, hopefully. Okay, maybe not yet. Come on. Boom. This one, don't forget this one. No question, I've made it very far. Just whether it's enough or not, I'm not sure yet. Gone. Be gone. Yeah, I do kind of want to save this one, so I gotta do something like this. And I really should take one of those villages. I kind of forgot about it. So, oh damn it! I should have protected this one instead. Didn't pay enough attention. This, on the other hand, is a risk. Risking this one is worse than risking this one, obviously. Whoops. That was not smart. Not smart at all. I'm not sure how confident I feel on this one. I feel like I've made too many mistakes. This one, for example, is rest in peace, pretty sure. Damn. Okay, those guys are fine. This one could die. We'll see. And yeah, where's the one right, this is the one I'm most concerned about. I need to slow down a bit, especially now that it's nighttime. Whoops, I did not pay enough attention there. Okay, so that's 2 drakes down. Maybe even 3. Oh. I was being too careless. Too happy about, well, being able to advance finally. So I've got to retreat now a bit, and I will have wasted a bit of time. And quite a number of units. Darn it. I'm just, what's the right word? I'm just moping a bit because of the mistakes I've made. So replacement, number 1, retreat, and stuff because it's my time. This one retreat over there. This one. This one is a sacrifice to remove the poisoner. The Orcish assassin, that's the word. And yeah, I think this is gonna be fine, sort of. First of all, retreat, because I really don't want this one to die. Then Dwarvish backup is needed. Orcish assassins have to be removed like always. Yeah. Almost. And I still need villages over here. My dwarves are being way too worn out by now. Well, I guess that's what happens if they fight for pretty much 29 turns straight. back a step here, instead of just moving forward and forward and forward. This one is as good as dead, unless I sacrifice this one, and even then it's question whether he survives or not. Yep, this is still the same old problem. I managed to beat them down, but at the same time I have to thin out my units over the front line, making mistakes even worse because I don't have backup. Nice. Lucky. So yeah, that spear is probably there. Actually, I don't see a way for him to survive. And didn't pay attention to another drake. It's not good. So at least the big drake survived. And I really need to rearrange my battle lines there. This is getting out of hand. That's the way to go. This one needs to heal, of course. A bit more damage. Trolls being trolls. And keep running. Dwarves. I think the dwarves can pull up most of the holes there. Just wondering if I maybe sort of killed off this one because he's behind the enemy lines and he needs backup. How much? Oh, those two really hurt. Actually, let's look at the enemy numbers if I managed to reduce them a bit. Yeah, nice, like 5 less than before for each enemy. No, not gonna risk. Like if this hits, it's nice and he leveled up, but if it doesn't, he's gonna be stuck there and would probably get killed, which is not something I want. just gotta keep burning everyone. This work. And now clean up those guys. I'm totally willing to sacrifice that Griffin because while he's useful, he can't level up and he's not going to be useful in the future scenarios. So rather just make use of it while he's still useful. Favorite Wesnoth unit. Like right now for this scenario, it's obviously the Rosie Result or maybe the Drake Blade Master because they're just strong. And for example, the Rosie Result is extremely good at defending while dealing a lot of damage. But the Drake Blade Master deals way more damage, but he's not quite as good as defending. But if you have a healer for your Rakish units, you're just gonna, well, you could take over the world, I think. Yeah, top 5 units, I mean, of course, healers would have to be on that list because you can't do much without healers, no matter what you're trying to do. You will always need healers, and you're at least in single player, and everything crumbles if you lack them. At least things get delayed way too much. And I would probably take the Mage of Light or the Elvish Shide as a healer. Shide because really mobile. Mage of Light because usually you have lawful units if you have a Mage of Light, meaning that he's a portable damage booster for your units. Like on top of being a healer, which is obviously pretty useful. So he can't reach shit. And I think, yeah, I can take that. So and I still need to advance, slowly but surely, but I say there are only 16 turns left, although it's maybe more like still 16 turns, but really getting this number of enemies is not really going to go down, meaning that I have to move as fast as possible to get anywhere. This one. Nice. That's another place. get Orcish resistance down. Ooh. Another step taken. Then during the daytime and not many enemies close, I can take this kind of risk. Without it being much of a risk actually. Yeah. That looks pretty useful. Like, I'm pretty sure that I will lose a couple of units before the scenario is over. But I'm also pretty sure that I can make it in time to the enemy. But yeah, for this campaign, definitely the Dwarf slot. They carry the whole campaign, or at least wait, how many scenarios is that? 4. Yeah, 11 out of 13 are with Dwarf slots, and you really need them. Without them tanking, you don't get anywhere. Strong. There we go. Almost all the orcs are concentrated in the fortress now. And how many units? 88 for Crash. And we just see in a moment how many it was for Tillman. First of all, check on all the units. Yeah. 276. Nice. Whoa, and 960 in the whole campaign. That's a lot. And only 15 chunks left. all coming together. Well, sort of. I feel like the situation is stabilized a bit. Like I can afford to take a breath again. Just need to make sure that it's not something like taking a breath and then giving up all I have. Sure, I could bypass the... I don't mean to sound quite as mean as it did sound, but even if I recruit now, there are not exactly enemy lines to speak of. It's mostly just a blob of enemies. So even if I can recruit, it will likely be around a force of enemies instead of around the enemy leaders themselves. That's a problem. Take all the villages. And sorry for sounding so mean. It's not exactly a reason. Yeah. But it is an explanation. This is just explaining the whole scenario. Actually, the whole campaign, but this scenario right now especially. And I'd like to point out that trying to so you can recruit behind enemy lines is a viable strategy in most cases, and just not quite as viable as one would like it to be in this case. There's one leader I wanted to take down. This one obviously needs to heal and poison needs to be removed. Huh. Just risk him. How much damage can he deal? 5, 7. So he might die, but he's just a level 1 unit, so that's fine. Or at least it's acceptable. That's what I was looking for. Oh, come on. Me. Okay, this is awkward, because now he doesn't have a target at all. Yes, if I'll remove this one. Then trap this one. At the very least, try to remove this one. And also do this. sacrifice. Those Drakish losses still hurt. At least, already at last, the troll leader is almost done for. I'm getting close. And others should follow suit in the next 14 turns. Just checking if the amount of advancements of one kind is balanced, or of the two kinds to be specific. Be gone. All of you be gone. Huh, I've got enough villages to cover all the upkeep I've got for the drakes. Amazing. I mean, sure, I knew it would be possible because there are so many villages on the map, but still. Crazy. This is good. I was getting scared that they would just survive. And once more, I'm running into the problem of not having enough units. Huh. First of all, while I won't be able to get behind enemy lines or something like that, because they are not exactly lines in this fight, it is a good idea to recruit a couple of units that, well, just hinder them for a bit. At the very least, I want to try to stop them from taking the keys, so they can't get quite as much backup. It'd be quite nice. Of course, I don't have that many hopes for them. Like all those Dwarvish fighters are being left to die, from my point of view. But I do think it's gonna be worth it in the end. Where's the village I had? Okay, Okay, so apparently I accidentally gave all the villages to my drakes. So let's take at least one of them back. Who can reach there? Okay, be gone. Then this of course. This as well. And this as well. Whack. This one is just gonna be for fun. Yeah, and I'm kind of leaving a dangerous, let's say, hole over here, where I don't have anyone to cover. And I just gotta hope for the moment that they don't punch through that hole. Oh, I did not expected enemy leader to move over there, but I guess it will make it a bit easier to take him down. Whoa, that Drake survived a lot. I guess if they do this like this, I will have an easier time. Especially since a surprising number of them is still alive. So let's keep those fights separate so I don't get anything mixed up. This one over there is annoying, of course. Then I'll just leave those two alone as much as possible. And maybe join up over there. Huh. Like this. Yeah, that should be fine. Then, this part of the map. I need to leave this guy so Talon can't attack and maybe even kill him. At a trophy them, I mean. Most of my units are like half dead. That's obviously not good. So I'm also kind of overlooking where I need it, even though I should be seeing this. So this and this one got a heal. No way around it. Let's see what I can do. Still surprised about that one though. This one is I could basically treat him as dead because he can't recruit the way it is. And the troll leader should be going down now. First of all. This one of course has to go. And you have to make him go somehow. Like this. Yeah. This should work. Nice. That's the first of them down. Then cover the drakes with the Dwarvish Lord. Remove the Orcish Assassin, of course. So after holds left by my units, retreat this one so I can survive, because while I don't see much use in them, it's still no reason to just throw them away. This one I can sort of safely attack, so I'm just gonna do that. Same with this one. Those two are too weakened to attack anyone, safe or not. Especially when it's more like sort of safe instead actually safe. Should be fine. I sure hope so. That's the one. Like, not many guns left. And the amount of enemies is still so great that it doesn't look like that the number has shrunk at all. 303 and crazy. Off. Yeah, so those dwarves are certainly distracting them a lot. It's helpful. Finally, more level 3 units. Those guys really need to heal. They need it now, even though they might not take part in the rest of the fight because of this. It's better than them dying. Yep. It's looking pretty well. No. Not gonna risk it. Sorry. That was pretty lucky. Still have way too many orcs left. 25 plus 10, 28. 53 units left to fight. They really don't know when to quit. Same for me, because otherwise I would have given up long ago. Damn it, means the black one can recruit as well. Well, means a spike of enemy numbers. Well, it did help, and it did help through the night at least. There's that. So it was basically a risk, but I am getting tired of this. Eleven turns to get through this, but it's about to become day, so I might actually be able to do this. Also kinda crazy how many villages, how many gold I have by now. Daytime, the best time to fight orcs. So if this one becomes a level 2 unit and survives, that would be pretty cool, honestly. So, gone. Nice. Well, good enough. Not willing to risk this. Whoops, this one is way too exposed. Gotta save him somehow. Perfect. Then follow up like this. Good. Very good. And now I'm just gonna take a lot of villagers from the Grakes, because, well, they are already in a lot of, well, they've got a lot of gold, and just feeding them more gold would of course be nice, but Tillman can make use of gold as well, of course. So I just want to make sure that he has some gold available next scenario. Not bad. Almost survived. Okay, that's one enemy leader down. Or rather, a second one down finally, because he exposed himself like that. That's nice. I might actually make it before the last turn. I'm going for like a few seconds, just a moment. And I'm back. First of all, did anyone write in the chat? Nope. Someone pinged me. Oh, I see. Something I can take care of later on. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's keep going. This one gotta go, of course. Like really level 3 drakes. I'm pretty much unstoppable. Rather that's how they feel to me. Finally. Oh, come on. Just gotta keep pushing. Yeah. I'm almost there. Just a little bit more. Almost 100 minutes for 18 turns only. Damn. Finally. So I want... First of all, I want that leader to go. to go down, to be specific. I don't want this one to die. Good. Gotta love how they just shred through the enemy army, especially during daytime. So there's not much to take advantage of there. I'm getting there. Slowly but surely. 42 and 42. Oh. Another leader that got baited. Fine. Fine thing indeed. Did I lose a unit just now, or did that orc die? Probably orc. Still confused though. So yeah. Okay, maybe not. Still think I can save him and just let it dwarf take the kill. That's one down. Just a couple more to go. Oh, this one is over there, so maybe I can trap him? That would be nice. And during daytime, my drakes actually have a chance of surviving. It's also encouraging. Okay, that's basically only purple I still have to get at, because everyone else is dead. Whoops, that was a misclick. So I want to get at this one somehow. But it's obviously not gonna be easy enough. Nope. Like this. This. And this as well. That's how you get at an enemy leader. Yep. I think with this, I can finally say that I'm pretty sure that I'll make it before the turns run out, and that the scenario is basically over. Finally. This actually checks. Yep. He baits himself out there. Oh. I think if there are ever going to be speedruns of Northern Rebirth, I'm not sure if they are going to be below 24 hours. At least on Nightmare. On Easy maybe something like 16 hours, but not on Nightmare. I guess I have to speed up killing that enemy. There's my leader. Okay. Yep. That should be all. And now I think I can end the campaign. The scenario, not the campaign. Campaign is just we'll have to wait a bit more because first of all I have to get through one more scenario that's at least as long as this one, and a smaller one in between. But at least this one is done for. So anyone nope, I don't have. Talon at least has no single unit except this one. It still needs to be leveled up. Finally! I did it! Just 4 hours or something like that. At least that's what it feels like. For 3.5 hours, pretty much. This is just gonna be it. Yeah. I say goodbye for now. I'm certainly not going to play Northern Rebirth today. Not another scenario. I just do that tomorrow. The last 2 scenarios. See you then, and yeah, thanks.